All right, so IBM on Tuesday said it's building the world's first large-scale quantum computer capable of operating without errors. They're going to call it Starling, and it's set to launch by 2029. The computer will reside in IBM's new quantum data center in upstate New York and is expected to perform 20,000 more operations than today's quantum computers, the company said in an announcement on Tuesday. Of course, I've had IBM stock rated as a buy all year long in 2025, and I last updated that recommendation on March 11th, 2025. Of course, in the last year, IBM stock has outperformed the index. IBM stock is up over 61%, while the index is up just 12.5%. Now, one of the reasons why investors have become more optimistic, including myself, about IBM is because the company found its right size, right? You can see over the previous 2 decades, since 2005, its revenue has been shrinking from 107 billion all the way down to 55 billion as the company divested away from some growth categories and sold off some parts of its business. And it found the right size and the right base to grow off of. And since then, the company has been growing revenue from 55 billion up to 62.8 billion, which has got investors excited about its future, excited about the revenue growth potential, and finally put behind it those days of underperforming and losing market share. So throughout those times when the company was divesting the business, it's maintained strong cash flow from sales. It started off in 2005 with cash flow to sales ratios of around 16%. And at one point, it improved all the way up to 33% operating cash flow to sales ratios before settling back down around these 21, 22% levels. So the levels it's reached and sustained, like at equilibrium, is around 21%, 22% operating cash flow to sales ratios. So even though its revenue has shrunk considerably from 2005, its operating cash flow to sales ratios have improved considerably from 16% to around 22%. So even though IBM stock price has increased considerably, according to my discounted cash flow valuation, its share price is still undervalued. Right? The intrinsic value I calculated is $337 a share. Current market price is only $275 per share.
Click the link below to watch the full video.